Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we're over on the pay to win account and we are looking at the Twisted Realm bosses. So essentially guys, you really want to prioritize the Twisted Realm bosses because of the twisted essence they yield. So the more twisted essence that you can pull out of here, the better you're going to be able to level up the Elder Tree, which in turn is going to increase the stats and abilities of all the heroes of that specified class. So as you can see here for my celerity, I am at level 71 right now. And boom, look at all of the celerity heroes that I have here that are reliant on our twisted essence that we get to really fuel the Elder Tree. This is one of the reasons I focus on building Grez first. One of the reasons I focus on building Saurus first is they are required for the Twisted Realm. So in Dark Namora specifically, this is a unique setup because a lot of players don't build out Shemira. Shemira is the key for this one, guys. Every single one of the top comps run Shemira, ultimately because of her ultimate ability. And you can actually just cast her ultimate ability over and over again. Shemira, one of our old favorite heroes, but ultimately she is super powerful in here. Coupled with Estrilda. So why a lot of players ask, do we use Estrilda? Really two reasons. One, right here, the damage reduction is very strong. And then of course, the big one is the 3 of 9 furniture. After 18 seconds, they have their attack rating increased by 10%. So if you do not have Estrilda's 3 of 9 furniture, most of the time putting in another hero that can provide more buffs from Shemira will be more beneficial than putting in Estrilda just with the signature item alone. So that will be a swap out. Looking in the back with Rose, of course, Rose is going to be supercharging Shemira, ultimately increasing her attack rating, her defense. I do have to get her to this plus 30 to give more crit rating, which is very, very important in this battle. Also with Rose, you want to run her with Dura's Blade, which again is going to further increase the attack for Shemira, allowing her to maximize her damage. Rowan is our giant energy battery in here. Of course, we want his plus 30 signature item for those energy potions, and then also his ultimate ability going over and over to recover energy for the heroes that are affected by it. And then of course, twins, just like we've always seen before. This is the big reason why I say build the twins first, guys. I cannot stress it enough. Taking the twins up to Mythic, getting their signature item built will help you the entire game. We see them in the Twisted Realm in almost all the formations. We see them in the boss formations. We see them in the Trials of God. We see them pretty much everywhere. The twins are a staple when it comes to ultimately doing the most damage that you can. So there is our relic lineup. We do run double calls on here, again, to maximize the energy production. Rose is going to follow Shemira to maximize her damage. And then Estrilda is in here for the defensive and the damage increase as well. So we're going to go ahead and run this. Ultimately with this battle, I could have Estrilda a little bit stronger, but I don't score that high on this one because of Shemira's furniture. So remember guys, Shemira's 3-piece furniture will allow her to ult. She will actually stop whatever she is doing and she will ult, meaning that she can get more ults. Since I do not yet possess Shemira's 3 of 9 furniture, she will continue doing something like a life leech or the soul leech. Ultimately, before she stops, she will finish that ability to cast the ultimate ability, which is what is offset again by her furniture bonus, her 3 of 9 furniture bonus. She'll cast the ultimate when it's available, not waiting again for the abilities to stop. So usually for this one, as you can see, I don't do that much damage. Even here, our place is 642, so not too bad. It is still fairly early in the Fabled Realm. We run this 5 times. I try to stay in the top 1,000 in the Fabled Realms. So ultimately, guys, for a lot of players that took their swap scrolls, got rid of Shemira, you're going to hinder yourself in the Twisted Realm. Ultimately, I've used her for fusion material for dimensionals because we've always used her in the Twisted Realm because she is a necessity in here, guys. This is really the only formation that works. A lot of players have tried to put in Belinda instead of Shemira. We've seen some with Ainz. We've seen some with Sophia, a lot of different casters here, but the massive AoE damage over time that Shemira brings, no other hero can compete with it. Ultimately, the big problem with Shemira that we find though, so let's see if we moved up. This one, 645. Ultimately, the issue we see with Shemira is as she gets more level deficient, so as you start getting to late game, as you start getting to end game, her damage over time, so her dots do not do enough damage to the heroes. The heroes will actually regenerate or heal through her ultimate ability. So she really doesn't possess the kill power that she has at lower levels or at early to mid game. She starts dropping off. I ran her all the way to chapter 29 on the free to play account, which was probably a couple stages too far, a couple chapters too far. Ultimately around 26 to 28. If you're not over leveled, again, she's not going to do enough damage to really be successful when it comes to taking down the enemy teams as you continue the level deficiency within the campaign. So we got 645 last time. This one is 652. Remember, we're still early in this, meaning there's a lot of other players that haven't done the Twisted Realm yet. It's only been up for about 2 hours at this point. So I'm excited. I love getting these done early, guys, because I don't want to forget about it. Again, with the amount of Twisted Essence that you get in here, you cannot forget this. It is absolutely vital for you to maximize every single attempt in here. And if you want to try some formations, it's very cheap, 50 diamonds to go ahead and redo your formations to try to increase your place within the Twisted Realm or within the Fabled Realm with the bosses. So you can go ahead and do this again and again, which a lot of players do till they hit a certain rank, which it looks like we're doing probably about the same amount of damage here with the dots from Shemira. So 660. So we're actually getting a little bit worse as more players come in here. But ultimately, guys, this is our last attempt. I don't put that many diamonds in here because I know exactly what my team can do. As long as I have the best team in here, as long as I have them geared up, as long as I have them exactly where I can get them with the skills and abilities that I have, do your best. Again, really pushing this in here. We'll check out the rewards in just a moment. I usually get a couple hundred, but right now I believe it is doubled with the event that's going on. Similar to the doubling of the Labyrinth, this is doubled for the Twisted Realm to get more essence out of here and get more Pokecoins out of here, which is very, very cool to see. For some reason, most of the last attempts are the strongest or do the best. Let's see if this holds true on this one. All right, so we ended at 656. So let's see, 12, 12, 1, 12, 6. So that was the best attempt, the very last one. So look at the rewards, guys, right here. 760 of my Twisted Essence. Now, when it comes to Twisted Essence, it does cost me 800 Twisted Essence to go ahead and gain one level. That means even where I placed with 760, I am not going to be able to get a full level in the Elder Tree with only 760 Essence. I need 800. And of course, guys, 2,580 Pokecoins. Absolutely awesome, guys. That's almost one full furniture pull. Getting the rewards out of here, out of the leaderboard. So again, guys, make sure you're really pushing your progression in the Twisted Realm. If you don't, the Elder Tree is going to suffer, which I do not want to see. So go ahead and let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.